Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josh Ugandan, and welcome to TAW. We have a very interesting tag team matchup set up for you here today. It's Mr. Incredible and Frozone, two new signees to TAW, versus some old favorites, Sanic and Ugandan Knuckles, because I just can't seem to get rid of them. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting tag team match, and we are here in Los Angeles, California. Pretty fitting place for a freak show tag team match like this, but yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, the TAW Tag Team Champions, Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries, are going to be involved in that 7-on-7 main event at Aftershock. So what are we going to do about the tag team titles come Aftershock? Well, we're going to be having a series of tag team matches from now till Aftershock to determine who will be the next #1 contenders. And there will be some kind of #1 contendership match at Aftershock to determine who will face the tag team champions at the next pay-per-view after Aftershock. That didn't sound redundant at all. After Aftershock, which will be Perfect Storm 2. So, at Aftershock, we will have a #1 contenders tag team match. Maybe on the pre-show. I don't know if it's going to be on the actual show or not. But this match right here is going to be one of the first matches to go ahead and to figure that stuff out. Plus, like, if you remember a few weeks ago when it was Wario and Waluigi versus Cookie Monster and Elmo, they won that match. All kinds of matches are going to figure into this. So, we're going to be figuring out who the #1 contenders for the tag team titles are, since there's not going to be a tag team title match at Aftershock. So, that's what's going to be happening. Now, the tag team titles are not going to be on the line at Aftershock during that 7-on-7 main event. The only title that is on the line is the TAW World Heavyweight Championship. That is the only title that will be on the line during that show. So, well, during that match and in the main event of that show. But anyway, back to this match. Of course, Frozone and Mr. Incredibles. Mr. Incredibles, plural. Frozone and Mr. Incredible. Man, I'm so bad right now. By the way, The Incredibles 2 I thought was fantastic. Not as good as the original, of course, but I still thought it was pretty darn good. So yeah, these two natural tag team partners, of course, why not? And I have a lot of faith in them. They have a lot of chemistry together on screen. Maybe that'll translate well to in-ring success. So they have pretty, I was about to say pretty tough opponents, but I would more say pretty interesting opponents. Sanic and Ugandan Knuckles. Because also, Ugandan Knuckles and Sanic, speaking of Wario and Waluigi, they actually defeated Wario and Waluigi in a tag team match a few months ago. So there's that. So they're two teams that are relatively new to TAW going head-to-head. And here comes the first of the Sanic Ugandan Knuckles tag team. I don't even know what you would call Sanic and Ugandan Knuckles. The Abominations, I guess. Here comes Sanic with his ear-raping music that, honest to God, when I was putting this video together, like, I usually put the music way down so you can, like, hear the arena, you can hear the fans, you can hear me talking. I had to put Sanic's theme down to, like, 3 or 4 because it was so loud. Because it's so terrible. So yeah, this is Sanic's second ever match, and he actually was the one who got the winning pinfall in that tag team match that him and Ugandan Knuckles won. So, if I was Ugandan Knuckles, I'd keep Sanic in the ring for as long as possible because he's been proven to be very good. And his actual, like, real-life counterpart, Sonic the Hedgehog, is a former Lightning Weight champion, so there that is. And actually, Sonic the Hedgehog was victorious in a matchup a few days ago, defeating Killjoy, breaking out the 630 Splash. And here comes Ugandan Knuckles, a meme that's apparently dead. It's been dead for like 6 months now, but I still think it's funny, and I gave him a contract, so he's part of the roster, whether I like it or not. So I've got to put him in matches every once in a while. Because he can sue me, you know. And that would not be good for business, so here we go. And Ugandan Knuckles, of course, defeating Deadpool in his first ever match, so he has that going for him. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Ugandan Knuckles and Sanic versus Frozone and Mr. Incredible in a tag team match. This is only the best here in TAW, ladies and gentlemen. Only the best. And here we go with our tag team match. And you know all the tag teams are going to be watching this, because again, this is going to figure out who's going to be the #1 contender. Not this match, but this is going to go ways to figuring out who's going to be in that #1 contendership match. So we're starting with Mr. Incredible and Sanic. And it looks like Sanic trying to get the upper hand with a side headlock, but shooting him off into the ropes. Went for a form, got a block, but it got blocked. Oh, Sanic, excuse me. with a forearm of his own, knocking down Mr. Incredible. That's a little surprising. Oh, but look at this. Just immediately showing off the power with a huge Uranagi and a big jumping senton by Mr. Incredible. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Incredible really appreciated Sanic doing that early in the match. Oh, nice little rolling out. Oh, big clothesline. Sanic dodged that chop, spinning out of the way, and then hit a big clothesline. And now Sanic clearly is going to use the speed advantage. And a diving axe handle right to the skull. And into the cover on Mr. Incredible. First pinfall attempt of the match. Not even a 1 count. Mr. Incredible easily getting his shoulder up. And a big kick by Sanic. Oh, a blocked a punch and a shot in the midsection by Mr. Incredible. And now always got him up in a fireman's carry. And into a big Samoan drop by Mr. Incredible. I did not know that he was Samoan. I just assumed he was American. Oh, look at this. And a big suplex. I thought I was going to go for a power bomb. But a big suplex again. Mr. Incredible clearly with the strength advantage. And if I was Sanic, I know I said it would probably be smart to keep him in the match, but I would go for a tag right now because Sanic's starting to get beat up here. And now look at this. Perhaps, oh, I thought I was going to go for a DDT or a suplex, but it got countered. But another counter. A lot of counters. Oh, and another counter into a fireman's carry takedown. Nice move by Sanic. And now powering Mr. Incredible into the corner with a big right hand. And now throwing him again into the corner. And a running bulldog with both hands. Nice move by Sanic. Double-handed bulldog, taking him face first into the canvas. And now some more right hands. And again, tag's going to have to be made in a second here. As soon as I say that, tag made to Ugandan Knuckles. And now Ugandan Knuckles legal for the first time in this match. And flying into Mr. Incredible. What a tag team move right there. Oh, Mr. Incredible was attempting to go for a tag. While bouncing off the ropes. And a big jumping clothesline and a nip up. Ugandan Knuckles is in command right now. And as soon as I say that, oh, what a power slam. He may have been going for another jumping clothesline, but Mr. Incredible caught him with a beautiful power slam. And now Mr. Incredible tags out to Frozone, but oh, big punch right to the face. Frozone's now legal. Now he's got him by the back of the head. Now slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. All gets countered and into a nice gut-wrench suplex. Man, Frozone did not go out House of Fire. Usually when he gets tagged in, that's when the fists start flying. But, oh, there we go. A big jumping flatliner by Frozone, knocking down Ugandan Knuckles face first. And here we go. Look at this. Irish whip. There we go. This is what I was talking about. Nice. Oh, beautiful Frankensteiner by Frozone, showing off his athleticism. And now look at this. Oh, perhaps going to set up for a springboard. Ugandan Knuckles in a world of trouble right here. And Frozone, oh, precision drop kick right to the back of the head. That was a beautiful springboard drop kick. And now Mr. Incredible and Frozone are in complete control. Well, right now, well, look at this go. Oh, a knee to the midsection. I thought he was going to go for a DDT, but again gets countered. And, oh, went for a, looks like it was going for a crossbody, but got blocked on a big right hand to the face. And look at this fireman's carry. And into a, oh, huge Death Valley driver. Devastating impact by Frozone. And Ugandan Knuckles is in serious trouble. Oh, now look at this. Frozone with a blue thunder bomb, but not going for the pin. I don't know how smart that is. I would have went for the pin off of that. Frozone does not think he's done yet. Does not think Ugandan Knuckles has taken enough damage yet. And now Lily was going to go for something, but got countered by Ugandan Knuckles. Nice fireman's carry takedown. And now Knuckles went for an Irish whip into the ropes. And pop up into a power slam. Beautiful move by Ugandan Knuckles. What a way to get back into this matchup. And honestly, if I was Ugandan Knuckles, I would either go for a pin or tag out to Sanic. And now Irish Whip going to try to tag out to Sanic. And a tag made. Sanic is now legal. Oh, what is this? Double back suplex? Nope. Oh, into a neck breaker. Beautiful move. Into the cover. Oh, hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Almost had him right there. That was a close near fall for Sanic. And oh, a shot right to the back with a kick. And now Sanic is in command. Picking him back up. And a big right hand. And another big, oh, that was a forearm, but it gets blocked on a big left hand by Frozone. And a big suplex. Beautiful Saito suplex by Frozone. And now Frozone going to the second rope. What are we going to see here? We've already seen a beautiful drop kick. Oh, look at this. Oh, diving axe handle right to the back of the head. I was expecting something a little more dramatic, but diving axe handle will do, I guess. But now tagging in Mr. Incredible. Oh, Sanic is in a world of trouble here. And look at this. Oh, look, he's got him in a wrist lock and now into a face lock. Got him in a submission. Will Sanic have to submit here? Oh, but look at this. Sanic firing out with a nice snapmare takedown. Nice escape right there by Sanic. With a big right hand. Oh, and another suplex, this time by Mr. Incredible. Man, Frozone and Mr. Incredible have been very impressive in this matchup thus far. And now what is this? Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. Now again throwing him into the corner. No, but a counter by Sanic. And, oh, but gets caught into another Uranagi. Beautiful catch by Mr. Incredible, using his strength and a lot of leverage right there. Oh, look at this. And, oh, man, a big spin-out clothesline. Sanic might be done. I would go for the pin off of that, but Mr. Incredible is not done yet. Tag made to Frozone. Oh, boy, what is this going to be? I think they're going to try to finish him off right here. He's got him up for a powerbomb into a neckbreaker. That's got to be it. Sanic's done. Into the cover, but Ugandan Knuckles right there breaking it up. Oh, gets kicked right in the face. What a sliding kick, knocking Ugandan Knuckles clear out of the ring. Wow. I didn't think that Mr. Incredible was that nimble. I'll be the first to say right here, that was impressive, but Sanic is in a lot of trouble. I would go for another pin. Oh, God, look at this. Look at this. Just trying to rip his shoulder out of joint. That was disgusting. That looked very painful. Now he's got him in a fireman's carry again, but Sanic is just getting demolished right here. And, oh, man, throat first off the top rope. Especially off that powerbomb neckbreaker. I think that could have done it. That move right there could have done it. And now Frozone just punishing him. Nice snap suplex. Just wearing down Sanic right here. And, again, I would just go for another pinfall. Ugandan Knuckles is still down off that kick. And, oh, this time a bigger suplex. Oh, Shades of Eddie... Oh, I was about to say Shades of Eddie Guerrero, but now into another suplex, this time a back suplex. Again, just beating up Sanic. And look at this. Oh, went for a belly-to-belly, but got countered with a big right hand. And, oh, 3 big right hands. And, oh, a running, thrusting super kick right underneath the jaw. That's exactly what Sanic needed to get back in this matchup. Oh, and perhaps going to make a tag to Ugandan Knuckles. And tag was made. I probably would have went for a pin off of that kick, but tag made to Knuckles. A drop toe hold. Elbow drop. I haven't seen that move a million times. And now, Ugandan Knuckles perhaps setting up for the Ebola bomb, his finishing maneuver. Oh, if he connects with this might be it. Oh, look at this. He's got him up, and the devastating Ebola bomb connects. That move should be illegal. Into the cover, hooking the leg. But Mr. Incredible's right there, not going to let that happen. Smart move. Oh, now look at this. Sanic going for a suplex. And, oh my God! Oh my God! Sanic went... How is Mr. Incredible not dead? But Ugandan Knuckles with a splash! And into the cover, but the referee is distracted. Oh, and into the cover. 1, 2... Oh, that was close to it. That should have been a 3. The referee was out of position for like a second, and that may have cost Ugandan Knuckles and Sanic this matchup. He had Frozone down for a 3. Oh, well, let's go into the top rope, but Frozone, oh, beautiful enziguri, right at the top of that, but seriously, Sanic was going for a suplex, and Ugandan Knuckles bumped into him, and Mr. Incredible landed right on the top of his head. How's he not dead? How's his neck not, like, in 30 pieces? Well, he is Mr. Incredible, so I guess that makes sense, but, oh, look at this counter by Ugandan Knuckles, some elbows right to the face, and now look at this, oh, into a DDT, it looked like he was going for a spear or a double leg takedown, but got DDT'd. He got spiked on the outside. That was a nasty DDT and a nice drop kick. And now throwing Ugandan Knuckles back into the ring. Man, he's in a world of trouble. Frozone perhaps about to finish him off. What does Frozone have in mind here? Wait, what? Perhaps a super kick? Oh, no, wait. Oh, a nice snap codebreaker. Nice move. Knee right to the jaw. But again, not done yet. Oh, Frozone, shot in the midsection, setting up for the icebreaker. Oh, he's going for the icebreaker. He's got him up. Oh, knees right to the sternum. Butterfly lung blower. That's it. Into the cover off the icebreaker. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Incredible and Frozone are victorious in this tag team match. What a brutal match. These two teams beat the crap out of each other. And I still have no idea how Mr. Incredible's not paralyzed. That was disgusting. But what a tag team match. What a debut for Frozone and Mr. Incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of TAW.